welcome to Body Club. My name is Steph and today I'm going to be taking you through a 30-minute abs and arms workout. Okay, so upper body and abdominals. What you do need for today's workout is a mat if you've got one and 2 light weights. So today I've got 2 plate weights. These are just 1.25 kilos. You can use dumbbells, or if you are at home and don't have equipment, you can use any found object that you can find in your house. So some cans or some bottles of water or something like that. So we are going to do high repetitions because we are using light weights. So you can use whatever you have in your house. So are we ready? Let's get started. So we're going to start with a little warm up before we begin. So we'll just start with warming up the upper body. So let's just take some shoulder rolls for 8s and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then take it forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I take it into big arm circles this time, all the way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back, 4, 3, 2, and we're now going to open through the chest, so cross the arms in the middle and then squeeze the shoulder blades, the scapula together at the back. Take it across and squeeze. So we're really starting to wake up the upper body. That's it. And squeeze. Cross and squeeze. Starting to feel that ache through the shoulders, starting to wake up the chest and the back. 2 more, take it onto an angle. 1, so on a diagonal, cross in the middle, diagonal. Couple more, and last one. So let's come, a little bit of ache already in my shoulders. So step to the top of your mat, or the bottom of your mat, whichever you prefer. We're going to roll down, we're going to walk out, we're going to shoulder tap at the bottom, and we're going to roll all the way back up. So a nice full body workout, warm up exercise. So as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest and peel all the way down through the spine. Take a bend in your knees where you need to, especially if you have tight hamstrings, and walk yourself all the way out into a plank position. Version 1, bring your knees down to the ground. Version 2, a little bit more advanced, stay up in your plank, push into the earth and tap your shoulders. Walk yourself all the way back and then roll up through your spine. We'll do that 4 more times, a little bit quicker. Exhale, roll down, walk yourself out, hold that plank. Variation 1, variation 2, tap, tap, walk yourself back in, roll yourself back up. 3 more times, roll down. So this should be getting you nice and warm. Remember those 2 variations. Try not to rock your hips when you do those shoulder taps. That is the challenge in this exercise, because automatically we want to. And let's do 1 more time, a little bit quicker. Roll down, tap and tap. Walk yourself back in and roll yourself back up. Come down onto the ground. 1 last little full body exercise, kind of focusing a little bit on core and upper body, as that is the theme of today's session. So we're going to come into a crab position, lifting your hips up off the floor. We're going to reach over towards the hands, so over the top, and then down, and then reach for the opposite foot. Other side. Crab reach, toe tap. Crab reach, toe tap. You should be starting to feel a little bit warmer now. Got that blood and oxygen pumping around the body. Also starting to feel the upper body and the core working, especially in this exercise. Nice compound exercise using multiple muscle groups. Keep it going. 2 more. Reach and tap. Reach and tap. Amazing work. So let's get into the main component. We've got 4 triceps today. In each tricep, we're doing 2 upper body exercises and 1 core focused exercise. You'll need your light weights for the first 2 and then just your body weight for the last one. I'm going to pop this timer on. We're going to start 40 seconds for each exercise, starting with a lateral raise. So grab those weights for me. Standing with your feet underneath your hips. Lateral is this way. Okay, so that's the lateral movement. Exhale as we lift. Are we ready? Let's go, lift. So nice and slow, nice and controlled, light weights, high reps. You can do it. So we're going lateral raise for the first 40 seconds. Then we're going to go to the top half. So again, working laterally, but the top half of that movement. So going from shoulders all the way to above our head. We're over halfway. Keep going. Using that breath. Try not to swing your arms. Try and use those shoulders to lift those weights. So we're only using light weights, so you shouldn't be feeling too much of a burn just yet. And rest. I'm going to take this jumper off. You have got 12 seconds left of this rest. And then we're going to go into top half. So again, working laterally. 3, 2, pop those weights at shoulder height. Let's go all the way above the head and halfway down, stopping at shoulder height. So when we're doing this, you may find that you want to start using your legs. We don't want to do that really. We want to be focusing on upper body. When we start to fatigue, you could of course take that little bounce in your knees to help you get those weights up, but really try to focus on using your upper body. So using your shoulders here, drawing your belly in, squeeze your glutes to stabilize yourself. 8 seconds. We're almost there. I feel like I'm flagging down some planes. Okay, you've got 20 seconds rest. We're coming straight down into our core exercise, which is a wood chop, and we're actually going to use one of our weights for this. Take your feet slightly wider than hip distance. We're going to drop down towards one ankle, taking a bend through both knees, chest stays lifted. Exhale, twist up to the right. Let's go, wood chop, down and twist. We're releasing that heel of the left leg because we don't want to twist through the knee. We're keeping our chest lifted and we're really engaging our core as we do this. This is working our core as well as our shoulders. Double whammy. We have got it. We have got your final 12 seconds. Exhale as you come up, using your breath. 3, finish it off. And recover. Straight into round 2. 6 minutes for each round. Then we go on, and we won't be doing these exercises again. You can be relaxed knowing that we're not going to do any more lateral raises. Okay, are we ready? 3, starting back at the top. Let's go, take it up. Control. Stopping at shoulder height. Try and keep the body nice and still and focus on your shoulders. Bellies are drawn in, squeeze those glutes. I always find that really helps. Over halfway already. You can do it. Take your mind somewhere else. Think about anything. Get through that pain. You got 5 seconds. Are you feeling the burn? Almost there. And recover. Give those shoulders a shake. We'll go in top half, second and final time before we go into that wood chop. 10 seconds rest. I don't know what weights you're using, but even 1.25 is already starting to feel quite heavy for 1.25. Take it up over the top and stop at shoulder height. That's it, take it up. Control. Don't throw your arms up in the air or use your legs if you can help it. We're not ready yet to go into needing that push from the legs. Focus on those shoulders. You have got your final 10 seconds all the way. 3, 2, and recover. Drop that weight down. We're going to go on to the other side for that wood chop. We're dropping down while I'm dropping down to my right ankle and twisting up to my left. Engaging my core the whole time. Exhale as you come up. Take a bend in both your knees and try not to curve through the spine like that. We want to keep the back straight, the core engaged. This is a core and upper body exercise. We'll keep that core working. Down and up. Release the heel, protecting your knee. And again, using your breath. Focus here on that twist. Think about using your core. Think about drawing your belly in as you exhale, twisting through the torso, the trunk of the body, our powerhouse. If you ever do Pilates, they'll talk about the powerhouse, strengthening the trunk of the body, and relax. Well done. That is round 1 done. We're going frontal raise now. Grab those weights into round 2 straight away. You've got 10 seconds rest. We're going frontal raise, and again, top half. This one you'll feel the burn. Are we ready? Just to shoulder height. Use that exhale. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So from the side, you can see that I'm not rocking my body. Core is engaged, bum is squeezing, and we're using our anterior delt, our front of our shoulder, to lift those weights. Use your breath. Frontal raise. You've got your final 12 seconds left. Try not to grip those weights too tight. Try not to rock the body. 3 seconds. And rest. Top half, okay? So exactly the same as we did in that first tricep. This time we're using frontal raise, so moving forwards, stopping at shoulder height, and taking it up and overhead. Are you ready? Take them out. When that buzzer goes, all the way up, and then drop back down to shoulder height. Hold it there. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, controlling the movement of the body. So we're not rocking, we're just using those shoulders. I know they're light weights, but they will start to feel that kind of burn. I'm sure you'll feel it tomorrow and the next day. Keep it going. We're working on some strong shoulders. You've got 8 seconds left. We are almost on our third exercise, which is core focused. And recover. Come down to the ground. This exercise does not require any weights. We're going to go down into a plank position. So we're going to do a Spiderman. We're bringing our knee outside the body. Knee is coming to elbow, alternating legs each time. Hold it in that position. So twist, use your obliques, drive that knee to the elbow, and then extend. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, using your breath. Twist, hold it, squeeze the core. Rather than rush the movement, I want you to feel your core working by controlling each movement. You've got 10 seconds. Last 5. And recover. 20 seconds rest. You should also be feeling that in your shoulders, especially after those 2 sets we've just done. So you'll feel that, again, like the wood chop, a bit of a double whammy, upper body and core at the same time. Frontal raise, round 2. Are we ready? Let's go. Take it up and lower. Lift and lower. Are you feeling the burn now? I am starting to. Just to shoulder height. Exhale, control. Using that breath. You're over halfway. Good job, stay with it to the end. Make sure you go all the way until you hear that sound of the buzzer. If you're starting to feel like you can't do it, You can, it's in your head. Take yourself somewhere nice, maybe a beach, somewhere warm. Okay, relax. You're gonna go top half this time, exactly the same thing, same movement, going forwards, stopping at shoulder height, taking those weights directly above your head. Try not to hang at the top there. We tend to stay at the top and go, okay, we'll just stay here. Don't do that, keep moving. Shoulder height and lift. And lift. Use your exhale to help get you there. That's it. Your breath does help you, I promise. Core is engaged. Focus on squeezing those glutes, keeping that body really still. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can do this actually kneeling or sat down, because you'll find that you're then really focusing on that muscle group without using your legs at all. And recover. Okay, come down for those Spidermans again. Try to focus on your obliques, so lifting, using your obliques to lift your knee in towards your elbow. Let your shoulders have a little break before we come into it. If you're really struggling on your wrists, come onto your forearms and do the same movement, off you go, on your forearms. You can do that as well. So bringing that knee to elbow, look towards your knee, really squeeze your obliques and then extend. Squeeze and extend. If you're feeling super strong, you can bend your elbows, adding that little bit of a push-up at the top. Do what feels good for you. You've got 10 seconds. Last one. And recover. Halfway through, everyone. We are going now into shoulders again. Arnie press into a shoulder press. Again, you'll start to feel this burn with the high repetitions. Holding those weights in front of you. We're kind of rotating like a circular motion up and overhead. Circular motion back. Up and back. If you want to, you can do this kneeling, so that you're really focusing on using your shoulders. Curl and press. Curl and press. You've got 8 seconds. Curl and press. It's not really a curl, it's kind of a swing around. Okay, and relax. We're going to go into a shoulder press now. So again, working the same muscles there, slightly different exercise. So you're going to feel those shoulders really start to fatigue after this set. But that's a good thing. You've got 5 seconds. Take those up into a shoulder press position. Squeeze the scapula together at the back and extend. Straight overhead. So we're not going forwards. We're going full range of motion directly overhead. This is your third of 4 sets, so you're doing really well. We're actually halfway through. Awesome work. The next one's a fun one. We're going to do reverse burpees into a plank, so something that's going to get the heart rate up a little bit more whilst working the core. You've got 10 seconds. Anyone's shoulders starting to burn, try not to use those legs if you can help it. Squeeze through the shoulders. Use that breath. And recover. Reverse burpee into plank. If you can't reverse burpee, just do a reverse crunch and forget the plank. Option 1, reverse crunch and extend. Maybe this is where you stay. If you're joining me, you're going reverse crunch, extend, reverse crunch into a plank. Keep it going. Reverse crunch, extend, reverse crunch into a plank. Remember, you've always got those options. Keep it going, you've got 15 seconds. Reverse crunch. Jump it back. Last one. Round 2, going straight into it. We're going shoulder press. Grab those weights. Army press into shoulder press into reverse burpee and crunch. Get ready, 5 seconds. So I'm going to turn to the side for you so you can see the positioning. 3, 2, circle, extend, circle back, circle, extend, circle it around. So it's different to a shoulder press. It's an Arnie press. Got a little rotation there through the arms. You've got 20 seconds. Circle and extend. Again, from the side. Different to your shoulder press. But working on extending the arms all the way overhead. You've got 5 seconds. Stay with me. All the way to that bell. In 3, in 2, and recover. You've got 15 seconds left of this recovery. We're going to go straight into our shoulder press. Are we ready? Anyone's shoulders feeling a bit achy already? 8 seconds. Okay, let's get ready to go. In 3, in 2, shoulder press, arms are out wide, extend and lower. I know these weights are light, but I'm sure you're feeling the burn right about now. Extend the arms all the way overhead, using your breath. You've got 25 seconds. We have only got one more tricep left and a little bicep and tricep to finish, and then you are done. Upper body and abs complete. You've got 10 seconds. 5, 20 seconds rest. Reverse crunch leg extension, reverse crunch burpee, okay? Last time, you don't have to do burpee, half burpee, plank. You don't have to jump up if you don't want to. I just think it's really fun. But it's also good for your core. Okay, let's go. Reverse and extend. Draw the belly down to the ground. Reverse, if you can, hold that plank. Control this movement using your core. You've got 20 seconds. Extend. Draw the core down to the ground when you do that. So here, the lower back is not lifting. The belly is drawing in towards your spine. Finish it off and recover. You have one more tricep left, then a little finisher, and then abs and arms are done. We're going to go into a reverse fly. So squeezing your shoulder blades, so your scapula, you're going to be squeezing that together. Imagine you have a pencil along your spine and your shoulder blades are squishing it. Hinge from your hips, belly's drawn in, we're squeezing. Little bend in your elbows. So from behind, squeeze those shoulder blades together, engaging through our posterior delt, squeezing in the center. You've got under 20 seconds. Squeeze. Reverse fly. So if we do a chest fly the other way, this is in reverse. It normally helps people understand the movement. You got 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Still working on our back. We're still hinging from the hips. Belly's drawn in, arms dropping down. Again, squeezing, but this time we want to try and engage a little bit lower down through the back, okay? We've got 3, and 2, and 1. Squeeze and extend. Still squeezing those shoulder blades together, but think about drawing your elbows back as if they're coming towards what would be your pockets if you're wearing trousers. Okay? Drawing those elbows back, engaging our back, belly is working, so core is engaged always here, protecting our lower back. And recover, coming down to the ground, hollow hold into a twisted crunch, okay? This one burns after a while, so do what you can. If you need to, relax your neck and head down onto the ground, okay? So as always, with your hollow hold, inhale, drawing your belly in towards the floor. Exhale, twist. Inhale, hollow hold. Exhale, twist. Slow it all the way down using your breath. Hollow hold and twist. Remember, you've always got options. Maybe you're coming down to the ground, and that's absolutely fine. Do what works for you. Hollow hold, exhale, twist. Hollow hold, exhale, twist. 10 seconds. And coming up. We're almost there. You have one more round left, and then a little bicep and tricep to finish, and then you are done. Are we ready? Reverse fly, row, and hollow hold and twist. In 3, in 2. Get yourself set up, bellies in. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale. Using that breath. I find it really helps with these, especially if you're not used to doing this kind of movement. Get that back working. Really important here, especially in this hinged kind of position. We don't want to hyperextend our lower back, relaxing our belly. Belly has to be drawn in to protect our lower back. You've got your final 10 seconds. 5. And recover. Awesome work. We've got that row to go. That rhymed. We've got that row to go. I'm a comedian as well. Okay, you've got 10 seconds. We've got 5. Take it down. Remember, bending at your elbows, drawing your elbows in towards your pockets, your imaginary pockets. Let's go. Squeeze. And squeeze. I always say you can really exaggerate engagement of muscles, even if you're using a lightweight, just by thinking about what you're working and squeezing at that top range of the motion, activating those muscles, making them work. So again, from the side, stay with it. It's 20 seconds rest. We're coming down. Inhale, hollow hold. Exhale, twist. The challenge for this last one, with your hollow hold, can you extend your arms overhead? It makes the burn a little bit more intense. Give it a try. So inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Using your breath. Of course, if you need to, you can keep your hands by your ears, or you can lower yourself down to the ground. But if you can, try and stay here. You've got 15 seconds. That is it, 15 seconds. Then we're just going biceps and triceps, and you are done. So you may as well stay up. 5. Ooh. Core's on fire. We've got biceps and triceps to finish. You're doing an amazing job. So we're staying down kneeling. We're going to come into a kneeling bicep curl. Then we're going to drop forward and we're going to come into a tricep extension. And we'll do a few rounds back to back, okay? So let your arms relax alongside. Bicep curl all the way up, all the way down. So full range of motion. We're sat down, so we're not using anything other than our biceps here. We're not using our legs. We've only got lightweight, so it should be nice and easy. We just want to get that little burn on the arms as well to finish this off. All the way. So rather than rest in that 20 seconds, we're not going to rest. We're going to pulse in this position. Okay, so it's a little burnout for the end. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, stop in the middle, little pulse. Pulsing all the way to that bow, so just a little burn. You can do it, little movements. Stay with it. You've got 5 seconds left. Then we're going straight into triceps, exactly the same thing. We've got 2 rounds and we're done. Take it back. So we're going to go extend and squeeze. Squeezing the back of the arm as you extend. Try not to swing the arms. We're on the last bit now, everyone. Stay with it, even if it's burning, even if you've got slightly heavier weights and you're really feeling it. Stay until the bell goes. As soon as that bell goes, we're going to stop in that extended range of the movement where our triceps are really squeezing and contracting, and we're going to pulse there. 3, 2, hold it there, pulse. So you've got 20 seconds of pulsing. Squeeze all the way. Can you feel the back of the arms starting to burn? We are not done yet though. 3, 2, 1, bicep curl, straight into it. Told you 2 rounds to finish. Little burner for the end. You've got 30 seconds. This one feels quite nice after those triceps. It's not so torturous, is it? 25. Halfway, and then we've got that 20 seconds of pulses. Final 10 seconds. Try not to swing the arms. Focus on the muscles you're working. In 3, in 2, less pulse, top half. You're pulsing in the middle, so you're not dropping down lower than that 90-degree angle. Little pulse. 5 seconds, and we're going to triceps. 3, 2, lift and extend, squeeze. Back of the arm. This is your last full minute of movement. Then all you've got to do is finish yourself in a little stretch. You've got 20 seconds. Control, squeeze. You want to be feeling a bit of a burn through the back of the arm. Not pain, just burn. Like you're doing some work. That's what we want. Are we ready to pulse? Hold it out. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze. Final 10 seconds. Try not to let the shoulders creep up. Still focus on the back of the arm. And recover. Let me turn that off, because otherwise it's going to keep beeping at me. She says she can't, it's going to keep beeping anyway. Make sure you stretch to finish. So make sure you're stretching through your shoulders and your triceps and through your chest. If you've got a wall, leaning against a wall, open out through your chest, and of course stretching through your back. Make sure you add all of those stretches into the end of your session. Thank you all so much for joining me for abs and arms. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check out all the other classes and activities that we have on the Body Club app, and I'll see you next time. Take care.